Happy Friday, guys. Today for me is actually Sunday. We are finishing up the back nine of our second 18 of the year. On our first, I guess the front nine, we hit a 40, so we were 11 over through 9. So we are on hole 10 now, sitting at 11 over. So it's a short par 3. I don't know the exact yards. I think it's like 150 or so. I've only ever played this course once before, and this is the hole that I hit it about, I would say about a foot. I don't think I have the picture anymore, but I hit it about a foot from the tee. So if we can replicate that today, that'd be awesome. It was the closest I've ever been to a hole in one. So if you guys haven't watched the front nine, make sure to do that before you watch the back nine, obviously, so you guys can stay in order. But today we are at Essex, or Links at Lang Farm in Essex, Vermont. It's a shorter course. It's only like a par 60. So our whole goal today was to focus on hitting our irons and our wedges, so that way we can, when we go back to a normal par 72 course, we have those dialed in so we can hit those shots when they are most important. So we hit actually a pretty decent shot. Hit it short because we're hitting 198 and I hit a 5 hybrid. I honestly didn't know the distance of what I can hit my 5 hybrid. Now I know I can't hit it 198 yards. For some reason, I didn't record the shot. I thought I hit the record button. I guess I didn't. So we're gonna drive over to that shot and we're gonna hit a little 56 onto the green and hope that we don't nuke it over. I've had some troubles where my short game with my wedges aren't perfect, so I want to plop it in short and hit a par on the first hole on the back nine. So not the worst way to start the back nine with a bogey. I mean, it played a lot longer than I thought it was gonna play, so I think that was obviously my fault for undershooting how far it was gonna be. Now this next hole, hole 11, it's a par 3 154, but this hole, at least for me, is very troubling. So if you guys can't see, this hole is downhill, but it's, I wouldn't say an island green, but on both sides of the green, if you don't hit the green, it's pretty deep on both sides. So you're hitting up onto a green, as well as if you go too far, you are definitely in a hazard. So this is like, you have to be on the money on this one. So we're gonna hit a 7, so that way if we hit it short, we're not too, I don't wanna hit it long is basically what I don't want to do. Oh shit. Oh man. So, not gonna lie, we just hit probably one of the most beautiful shots of my life. We are set up for possibly a birdie if we don't, I mean, it's like a 10-foot putt, but if we can sink this 10-foot putt, that'll be my first birdie of the year. First freaking birdie of the year. I'm so excited, guys. So that puts us at even on the back 10 or 9. What am I even saying? I'm just so excited. So next up, we've got hole 12, par 4 284. So, you know, we're even on the back 9. We just hit a birdie, so why not mess up that score? We're gonna hit driver. So I talked at the beginning of this round, at least in the previous video, the front nine, about how I wanted to play smart this round. And this hole, I mean, I hit a really good drive, but the dumb decision I made is I just hit my 60 degree. I know for a fact I can't hit my 60 degree in any form of consistency at all. So I'm not sure why I forced that shot. Should have hit my 56, a lot more confident with that. So we're now on shot number 3, still off the green. So hopefully we can put it in close and then put it in for par. Oh my God. Oh. So I'm not exactly sure what has come over me on the back 9. All of a sudden I can play golf pretty decently, to be honest with you. So we're still even over 3 on the back 9. We now have a par 3 166. I think we're gonna hit a 5, not a 6 iron, because the pin I think is on the back, so I want to land it closer to the back. So hopefully that goes well, and hopefully we can keep up this par / birdie streak that we have going on. Oh my God, Nick. Oh. I literally have no idea what's going on. I mean, I'm happy, but I'm hitting pars and it's weird because I last round shot a 102. So like we're still even on the back nine through 4 on the back nine. We hit a bogey on the first one, birdie on the next one, and then 2 pars in the last 2 holes. So next up we've got I think this is a par 4, 298. It slants a little bit to the left, so we're gonna hit driver. We definitely hit the driver right, so we're still gonna aim a little bit to the left. I want to keep up this train as much as you guys probably want me to, so hopefully we can keep it in the fairway. So that hole was a lot more realistic for me. We hit a double bogey. The drive was awesome, not gonna lie, right in the middle of the fairway, but then the short game that I, struggle with came into play, so I put us at double bogey. But honestly, with the first 4 holes being even, it only puts us at 2 over through 5 on the back. So we have 4 holes left, and if we can do no worse than double bogey on all of them, worst comes to worst, we hit a 10 over, which is better than the front 9, and it only puts us at 21 over on the entire round, which for me is an improvement over last round. So hopefully we can keep this up. We've got hole 15 now, par 3, 111. Super, super short. I think we're gonna either hit a pitching wedge, or we might hit a 9-iron. I have no idea. And the pars just continue, guys. I'm not sure what's going on, not sure what's up, but I'm not gonna complain. Hitting par after par after par for the most part, it makes me happy, I'm not gonna lie. So next up, we've got a par 375 yards. I think we're gonna have to go with a 5-iron. So this is so weird. Like, that hole, I hit a bad first shot. I'm gonna blame it on something. There was dogs barking in the background, but that doesn't matter because we put it on the green with our second shot and then made a long putt for par. Like, what's going on? I don't know if I'm just like getting super lucky on this back 9, or if all of a sudden I like learned how to play golf in the last 9 holes. So I don't know. Next hole, we've got a par 4, 240. I think we're gonna hit driver because I think my drives go about 250, and we'll just hit it. I guess we'll hit it lighter than usual because it'd be kind of dope to get it on the green in 1. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully we don't nuke it over, but driver it is. Something I have learned in my very short period of playing golf, and there's also something I learned while working at Bomb Tech Golf, is that it's not all about how far you hit a shot. Like, obviously it's nice to be able to reach the distances you want to reach, but it's more important to be consistent with those distances. So I hit that drive, I don't even think I hit the green, but I hit it in the fairway, and I'm set up for a second shot, chip it on the green, and potentially chip it close to get a birdie. So though I didn't nuke it 300 yards with my drive, we're set up with an accurate shot just off the green, and I'm happy with that. We definitely could have hit a par there if we hadn't chipped a little terribly on that, but it still put us only at 1 over. And I think for the entire back 9, I don't actually know the exact number, but let's see. On the back 9, we are 3 over on the back 9. that's the best golf I think I've ever played, ever. So last hole we've got today is a par 4 365, so a pretty decent par 4. We're gonna hit driver. There is a hazard before the green, but as you guys just saw in that last hole, I don't hit 300-yard drive, so we're gonna hit driver, hit it easy, so don't hit it into the hazard, and then we're gonna lay up for on the green and hopefully end it off with a par. So guys, we hit another par. A drive was a little bit off the fairway. It was on just off the cart path. Then we plopped it on the green for the second shot with our 6-iron. Didn't have the best 2-putt, but we synced the second one, so that put us at par. Now guys, I have no idea what just happened, like at all. Like, we shot 3 over on the back 9. Like, that's unheard of for me. I'm at least a 10 over on every 9. So I'm at least a 20 over. So for the entire round, I only put us 14 over. That's less than bogey golf. That's so good for me. I have no idea how I did that. So the course is a par 60, shorter course, just par 3, par 4s, but it's still an 18-hole course. And we shot a 74. So to put that in terms, normally a course is a par 72. I think that's pretty common, par 72s. If we were playing a par 72 course and we just added our overstrokes, that would put us at an overage of 86. 6 strokes off of breaking 80. For me, that is insane. The back 9, I just started to feel it. All my iron shots felt really straight. We had a couple holes where, you know, we could have done better with our wedges, but our putting was on point, and we had that one birdie on hole 11, so it gave us a 74 on a par 60. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video as much as I enjoyed it. Like, I'm on cloud 9 right now because it's literally the best golf I've ever played in my entire life. So, if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to hit a like, and while you're down there, might as well hit that subscribe button, guys, because we are closer and closer to breaking 80 every day. Technically speaking, we broke 80 today, but I'm not going to count it since the par was only a par 60. So, as always, guys, I love you all. See you guys next time. Peace out.